oh, I must suck at this. I don't know how to solve this. I don't know what this is. I may as well just stop working because this is not working at all. But hey, that's just a thought, so let's see how we could change that. Welcome! Today I'm gonna talk about self-awareness and your thoughts and meditation, and I'm gonna tell you exactly why this is good. The reason I wanted to talk about this and touch on self-awareness as well is because if you have a high degree of self-awareness, you will know how you feel and why you feel that way. And you'll know how to get out of those grudges that you have, or when you don't feel as good as you could have. Because all of us, we are still reactive to our environment in some sense, but with some deliberate thought, deliberate action, and knowing about meditation, self-awareness and so on, you can continuously feel a little bit better than you would if you would just be reactive to your environment. And what do I mean by that? Well, you think yourself to depression, and the other way is true as well. You think yourself to success, you think yourself to happiness. There are two kinds of thoughts that you can have. One is the one that comes from your environment, the spontaneous thought that comes from your thought cloud or whatever. It's just downloaded into your head and then it's there. Another kind of thought that I can have and that you can have is a conscious thought. You can, whenever you want to, think of a thought that you want. For instance, you can make space for positive thoughts, such as, I'm really good at what I do. Googling errors, I'm stuck with a problem there. If I'm reactive to it, maybe I download a thought like, oh, you're not that good at programming because you're stuck. Maybe I still have those thoughts. I don't give them energy, because where you put energy or focus, that's where that flows. But you don't need to identify with your thoughts. I had a yoga teacher called Magnus, and he gave this cool analogy that we are sitting in a stream or a river, and there's a waterfall, and we are sitting on this rock, and our thoughts arrive in this river, and if we're reactive to our thoughts, we pick this up, all of them, even the negative ones, we pick them up, like, oh, you suck, you're bad at this, and you wonder why you're depressed. Imagine yourself sitting on that rock, still in your mind, sitting in stillness, realizing that a thought is just a thought. You can accept it and let it go. Instead of picking all of those thoughts up and being stressed and whatever it is and accepting everything that comes into your mind, you can look at it, and if you don't like it, well, let it go, accept it, and then it's gonna just flow downstream, down the waterfall, and it's gonna be gone, and you're not gonna remember it at all. It's just a thought. Well, that means I can accept it, I can see it as an external thing, I can rotate it, I can make it smaller in my head and just put it down the stream and the river, and away it goes. And the same way, you can make space for positive thoughts by making it up. You can have affirmations, whatever, or just make a positive thought like I had. I'm good at programming, I'm good at what I do, I'm good at finding solutions to problems that arise as I work. That's a positive thought that I just made up. Maybe it's true, maybe it's not. Who cares? It's just a thought. But if all of those thoughts are going to be fluffiness anyway, why don't make the fluffiness good and taste good, sound awesome and be good for you, instead of depressing thoughts? With more happy thoughts, you're going to be happier. The way to increase your self-awareness, knowing how you think and what you think and how that makes you feel, begin with meditation, just sitting down listening to yourself. It forces you to think about what's happening inside of you, inside of your mind, inside of your body. And just like any muscle, that's going to help you be more self-aware by doing things that require self-awareness, so that you continuously are more happier in every day that you live. And that's my message for today. And I hope that I give you some kind of value. And if I do, please like, comment, share, hit some kind of button, because it's going to help me, because there's algorithms out there that look at things that if people react, it must be good. So the content is going to spread far and wide. But if you didn't like it, well then don't do it. But it's just a click of a button and it makes a lot of difference for me. So please do that. Until next time, see ya. Thank you for listening. My purpose is to inspire you toward action. And if you found this in any way helpful, please like, comment, share, because it will help others like you. I'm also available on these platforms. Now, get out there and do something. Okay, this is a problem I'm stuck at. It doesn't need to consume me, it's just a thought. So how can I get out of this? Well, I'm actually good at what I do because I have resilience, and when I am faced with difficult problems, I put down the necessary time to fix it. And I always do. Sometimes it takes more time than other times, and sometimes I do it real fast. But by giving up or by giving into depressing thoughts, it's not going to help. It never helps. So, I'm good at programming, I'm good at programming, I'm good at programming. Yes!